awakening family of light. Message begins right now. Aloha beautiful love family. I've been observing the immense processes on a DNA/cellular body level, as well as Gaia/universally/galactically too. The transition phases that each is in, different for all, has one same theme, moving from linear to non-linear. The only difference I see is the magnitude and what part of each's life this is touching and how. There are so many different collectives now, so many alternate timelines running simultaneously, and the correlation of all is as vast and infinite as we are open to, ready for /embodied/integrated on a soul level here. On a quantum level, we are vastly dissolving what was left of linear, some greatly on a physical/external level, others through in a challenge to learn to trust, come from full integrity and live vibrationally, where all solid, fixed realities continue to increasingly dissolve. It takes a while before solidity of the new is permanent, yet in a very different way. Permanency is not as it once was. The glue that holds physical realities in place is all vibrational and energetic. Holding the highest consciousness state changes the shape of physical matter faster now. It used to take years to accomplish what we can do with great ease here now. One external limit has always been the big collective ones, and we have the hugest one coming all through August. Yay! Every huge collective shift always shifts us all for greater ease and magical amazingness, and abilities to increasingly emerge, occur. The more crysted energies permeate our earthly bodies, the softer everything is. This is the opposite of weakness. This is an inner strength, where we are kinder, more considerate and experience deeper soul connections, where sacred love and respect are always at the core of our relationships and interactions with each other. There is more unity, coming together, working together, sharing, supporting. And it's the most beautiful experience of all. Reciprocal realities replace lack-filled ones. Caring realities replace selfish ones. Abundance for all replaces our stuff, something the human aspect is not capable of, because of a reversed focus that shifts as each dissolves their own separation inside and returns to full unity consciousness from within. Once I came through to the other side, it was easier to intentionally affect others' lives by being love, being kind, being the one that held realities in place, being the one that shared, cared and didn't judge and was there. As we all come together through openness, sharing and caring, then our realities are a beautiful exchange where everyone receives. Where we hold back from this, then lack energy enters in and realities are unable to align fully until the vibration of unity is restored again. When realities have played themselves out, then they will collapse, so that new ones can take their place. We recognize this and have the ability to shift the vibration of all, if everyone is open and able to constantly resynchronize too. Quantum realities are vibrational, so each must be fully conscious to be able to do this. Unconscious programming will collapse a reality instantly. Being fully in tune gives us the ability to see this and intentionally shift the vibrations. Holograms, ourselves. Those holograms materialize as each does something to anchor realities in the physical here. The really awesome ones are where we can focus our consciousness so fully that realities can materialize for us without having to do very much at all. Enhanced capabilities mean we can shift our vibration and consciousness and activate a reality instantly. Way cool, awesome fun every time. We are all here to be the ones that show the way. Shine our light so bright that those around us can see/feel/remember and experience the amazingness too. It took me having my own whole reality collapse, continually and abruptly, in order to shake me, shock me awake. Fear can be a huge wake-up call. Anger, deep hurt and hitting rock bottom are too. Not our preferred method now that we know this is not necessary, yet it's still being utilized by many, while others no longer require this to awaken their own soul and higher consciousness here. Along my path, as always occurs, I was exposed to pure love, no judgment, so that I could allow myself this free experience here. We then turn around and do this for all others that we come into contact with. It's a part of how all of this works here. It took me having absolutely nothing to finally start to see and understand, to get it, to connect on a much deeper level, my own soul, with what I did have, and to start to see, realize, the gifts that I had available to me if I would just stay open, listen and do what my own universe, higher selves guided me, showed me, told me to do. I learned to live in full gratitude in every moment, to never forget again, to never go unconscious to waste anything. Life became precious, my life and the lives of all others. Things too. Presence became home where all was simple and easy. Deep inner peace was how I gauged everything. Magic and joy came later. Now joy is my gauge for everything I allow, do. My own resistant energy became obvious, especially once I made it my purpose to feel and see immediately, to shift, dissolve intentionally as my higher self. I started to realize that my own suffering was mine, self-created and exacerbated by allowing my human to run the show. Even the tough moments got easier because I had shifted my own mentality to embrace this fully, instead of fighting it. I learned to change my words to ones that freed, expanded and created higher consciousness mindsets instead of the old, practicing constantly to stay conscious, becoming the observer, my own higher self, and expanding as the entire universe changed everything. Instantly collapsing linear timelines of the old. Being multiple beings inside is a challenging process when we are clearing heavy distortions. Even in our purest form, it's a vastness to hold all of who we truly are and master the physical constantly too. We don't get a day off like before, as full superconsciousness is 24/7. Even when we enter the shutdown, sleep state to work/activate/clear, fully engaged and doing in that state, so the waking state can be easier, fun, simple and magical. We often awake exhausted and it takes hours for our bodies and field to complete that process, then move into the next one in the waking state. These last few years, and more these last many months, every moment sharing kindness, support for others has been probably the most beautiful part for me. To have the capability to make such a difference in the lives of others, showing them what pure unity consciousness love is, that we truly care, sharing resources, opportunities and our physical abundance with each other, contributing, so that easy and simple can be all our ways. I've experienced so many that could not handle this part yet, because it messes with mindsets of what reality was supposed to be like, pushes everyone to open up, while simultaneously triggering deeply embedded separation to surface to become visible so each can work through this, in their own space, consciously from within. We've all spent years working, dedicated and reversing old karmic everything to emerge beyond the limits of the physical like before. Now it's time to step up even more, each one of us, and be the one that makes a difference in every life we have the ability to connect with. Activate every soul through our own presence so that they can recognize the familiarity of their own selves through us as angels, pure souls, star beings and galactics here. For me, I continue to pull back more, so that I can shift, accomplish in an abundance of new, other ways too. I'm often less visible, because of the immensity of the work we are all doing together and by ourselves, with us having to master, hold higher timelines and realities in place more vastly as we go. So, keep exposing others to kindness, to your purity, your beauty, the magic, so that they can see, feel and experience this realness too. Utilize everything you have at your disposal to make a difference, to come together, to support each other, to contribute. Start small and work your way up, or jump and go quantum, go huge to activate the really high timelines vibrationally, which is what I do. Most of all, Keep honoring yourself, your own crystalline light body and stargate system, honoring your own current phase, without judging, comparing, discounting or hiding. This is going to be an immense month, especially for all guardians and intentional gatekeepers, grid keepers intentionally focused on fulfilling roles/purposes/missions here, and each one of us experiencing constant restructuring and stargate alignments that are all day, every day now, some more powerful than others, yet the fact that these are continual, for continual higher timeline convergence to occur, is huge. I will write more on a quantum level of what is occurring, as these go into great depth and take me a while to create, share the intricacies and explain visually so more can connect, understand. We have a few interviews airing right now and through the end of the month and into August too. I'm listing these below. If you'd like to listen and activate/expand/receive through light encoded discussions, some are only offered for a short time, so be sure to register so that you can receive their email notifications with access instructions, links while they are. I'll send out individual notices for each right before. Lead with love, kindness, respect, integrity and openness, and your entire reality will continually exquisitely shift. End of the message. Much love to all you soul sisters, brothers. Watch DNA Awakening previous videos for better understanding. New subscribers will be updated with the latest articles and informations. We hope this channel has helped you discover where to start on your actual spiritual path. It's a good karma to put to like, comment, subscribe and share with your beloved ones. Leave your suggestion in the field below. All the love to you, beautiful soul.